Okay, guys, this is General Anthony CH Miltit signing back in again, and this time we're gonna do things a little bit different. This time I'm gonna start out with the in-depth analyze. I'm gonna analyze in depth on how to, I think, as the Russians to handle Pavlov's house. And what you're seeing right now in front of you is a tactical map of Pablo's house. And I'm sorry if you find this boring, you can jump ahead to the gameplay footage of Pavlo's house. But if you do not find this boring, please, I'm gonna try and and explain all of this. And I'm sorry if this is confusing. This is my first go at kind of a technical explanation. What you see at the top left-hand corner is the first star. That is the first with the one. That is the first Russian spawn, and the other star with the number 2 on it is the second Russian spawn. And what you see the kind of the outlay of the battle map. You see A down in the bottom, the first cap point, and B and C and D, and then E and F. On this map, a lot of people talk about who's attacking and who's defending Pavlov's house. That really doesn't matter. Nobody's attacking, nobody's defending. The only difference is that the attacking team has a few more tickets. I think it's about 150 more tickets. You know, that can make a difference, but kind of in the tactical mindset, there is no difference what you need to do. Let's say on this map that the Germans are holding C, A, B, and C, and the Russians are holding E, F, and D. Then it's gonna get down to combat power. That is why that as the Russians we wanna be holding D and C. So what you need to be doing if you're spawning up at let's say the second spawn point, you are going to be going for D. My whole tactical explanation for this map is we need at least 3 or 4 squads in D holding D, and then 2 squads in C. Then you would say if we're holding C, the Germans can cap D. Of course, yeah, but they're gonna be outflanking us and gonna put down extreme amount of flanking fire on C. So that doesn't work. As the Russians, we need to occupy D building, as you see, that whole structure, and we're going to be occupying C structure. So what we need to be doing, we need to have at least 2 squads in what you see at C, and you can kind of see my arrows. If you're spawning at spawn 1, you're going to be moving down towards down into E or F and using the trenches. Do not run directly at C, guys. You're gonna get cut down from A or from the B building. That is high structures. So use the trench to move up into C. As you see, the Germans are gonna be trying to rush from A and B, trying to rush C, but of course they're gonna be out in the open, so we can easily cut those guys down. When I play, as you see on this map, I'm gonna be playing as commander. What I'm gonna be doing from the get-go is, you see the heart, I'm gonna be bringing the Germans some love, and you see the heart with the arty mark number 1. I'm gonna be dropping artillery on that one, as soon as possible. If one of my squad leaders do not mark that point for me, I'm gonna do it myself from a high vantage point, and gonna be calling in artillery. Why? Because look at the map. There's a railway car right there. It's the perfect cover for the Germans, so they're gonna be moving at it. They're gonna be moving straight into that to try and occupy C, but they do not have any cover. So I'm gonna be hitting that one, so we can occupy C straight away. Okay, best case scenario. Let's say that we are holding D and C as the Russians. Okay, what to do? Are we gonna attack A? Yeah, if the situation allows, if the Germans are not putting enormous pressure on C, of course we're going to be attacking A and B. But what we do not need is, you see the black arrow, guys. No, do not attack A directly from D. You see, do not run directly across. You're gonna get cut down. You're gonna get cut down by tank fire, perhaps, or you're gonna get cut down because there's a machine gun in A and in B overlooking that exact area, and that is where Russians usually lose the battles, is from that position. And then you actually see my arty marks. If the Germans are not attacking C, I can drop arty on arty mark 3 and 2 and 4, kind of to cut down the reinforcements. And of course the 2 stars down at the bottom, the blue ones, are the German spawn zones. When we're talking about the Russian tanks, what can the Russian tanks do to support C? I mark with triangles tank position number 1, tank position number 2. That's the 2 only positions that Russian tanks need to be taking to cut down, to help suppress A and B building. And again, as Russian tankers, you have to be aware. In the gameplay footage, you're gonna see an excellent player called Major from the my group, the Russian Resistance, is going to be attacking. Is going to be attacking a. Is going to be going tank and going to be attacking from the A position. Going to be attacking like a fucking madman. He's going to drive his tank up to tank position number 4, and he's going to be engaging. He's going to be engaging our position. So he's going to be shooting at C. He's going to be killing people left, right, and center. So watch out for the German tank positions 4, 1. And tank position number 2 and tank position number 3. You see there's an arrow going from C into the trench at tank position number 1. That is a perfect ambush position for anti-tank guys with satchel charges. If you're an anti-tank guy, you have a satchel charge. If you can get into that trench, you're gonna be seeing Major moving up to that position to gonna put, as you see, flanking fire into C building. So if it's possible for you as a tank, move in there and provide a lot of covering fire. That is an excellent idea. Yeah, you see the mark up at the Russian spawn zone number 1. You see kind of a sniper's arrow to that tall building. That is the building I'm using to get the artillery mark number 1. I'm gonna run up there and kind of get that mark and put it. Why sniper up there? Because when the Russian tanks are down here on what I call C field, and providing fire on A and B buildings, they're going to be targeted from A and B building by German anti-tank guys. So why Russian sniper? If you would went into that tall building and kind of have an overlook, you can engage people in all that entire area. And of course, the German tank positions, tank position 4, 2, 1, and the second. There's probably going to be some sort of German sniper out there. So in that entire area, you need to have focus on it, and you need to be watching that area and engaging that area. So I would always recommend that Russian sniper go up into this position. Okay, now we're going to go to what to do if you are in D. As Russian squad leaders, you are in D. The Germans are not attacking D. The Germans are staying back in A, and we are controlling C. What can you do? Okay, you do not attack directly, as you see by the black arrow, directly to A. What do? You do not attack directly, so what do? You go down below into those structures I have marked with the red arrow going from the top part of D down below and flank A. As you see by the arrows, you can use the trenches, you can flank A, and actually, as you're going to be seeing in this movie, I'm going to go, this is the exact route down below D, and gonna go in behind A, behind B, and you see my position is marked by that yellow and red arrow. I'm gonna be in this position. This is where the German commander has his radio, and I'm gonna be annoying as hell. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna suppress a lot of guys in C field. I'm just gonna be an idiot and troll the German team. It's a valid tactic. It's annoying as hell, but it's a good tactic. So again, guys, when you see the Germans attacking C like that, and you're in D, a lot of suppression fire from D, there is ample opportunity for some of the stairwells inside D to put down flanking fire on C, and let the Germans burn themselves out, as you see in this clip. I'm gonna, as the commander, I would always recommend the commander to use my arty mark number 1. Just keep on dropping artillery into that area. You're gonna kill off a lot of the German reinforcements. So when you use that mark, you're gonna be killing off German reinforcements all the time, all day long. and that is just excellent. So okay, guys, I'm gonna turn over to the gameplay, and I'm of course gonna commentate the gameplay. Yeah, so that's kind of my tactical disposition on this map. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want me to do a commentary on what I think the Germans should be doing, let me know, and I'm of course gonna do that. Yeah, so let's cut over to the gameplay. Okay, here we go. Gameplay footage. Yeah. So as we just discussed in the tactical overview, I really hope you didn't find that yeah, too boring. I tried to make it exciting, but yeah. Here we go. Yeah, as you see, this is the tall structure I was talking about. I'm gonna be running as fast as possible to get up there. You see, the Germans have already started to cap C because they're going to be going straight for C. As you see, there is that Artimark and snipers. This is the position, and I go down there.
There's one particular one which is shaders on demand.
The artillery is going to be falling, and right here you see me trying to move up using the C trench. And you already see my artillery is falling and actually getting the kills. So yeah, that's kind of important for me that it's actually effective. And you see me moving in there. And we are capping D, and there is already Germans in there, and Hellwalker shoots me in the face. Yeah. And right there, I actually see that we have a lot of guys attacking C. So I'm gonna be trying to support the guys at D to kind of give them some support and be smoking Germans so they can provide covering fire. And I'm gonna be using that exact route I described on the map. I'm gonna be going around the back right here to kind of cut off the German reinforcements for the German attack on D, trying to support my team. Actually, as the commander, when you on this map, when you are not calling artillery, you're kind of a free bird. You have no specific role. So I'm gonna try to be as annoying as possible. I'm going down to the trench right here, see if I can cut off some German reinforcements. And you actually see right here, it's a pretty covered position. There is nobody can shoot me down here, and right there is Alien Impact, and yeah, he gets it. Nice. And yeah, I'm gonna be moving up, guys. As you see, gonna be moving up the back instead of going directly. And why do I not shoot that guy? Of course, you know, I'm worried that somebody else is gonna see me. I'm gonna get noticed because I have a much more important objective, and this is where the position I showed you before with the yellow and red arrow. There's the machine gun position. I'm gonna be trying to clear out those guys to actually support my guys at C. So right here at C, yeah, exactly. There we go. And I should perhaps have brought a semi-automatic rifle right here, but I can kind of get the shot out of those those guys, and here I'm taking fire. So and I actually hear a German in the building, so I'm gonna be careful and try and not get shot in the face. So I kind of change position and kind of search this structure, see if I can get German snipers, German anti-tank guys, German machine gunners, and perhaps even the commander. So right here, yeah, you see me moving up, and this is the commander's position. And there we got it. There he was. Blyboy Gunt. Yeah, and that guy gets it. The machine gunner gets it. Yeah, so this is I kind of cleared this position, kind of helped out my team. I'm gonna be calling in recon again to support the team, and I'm gonna be seeing if I can get more of those guys attacking C. So right here you see they're gonna be moving up. That is exactly, guys, this is the position I was talking about. You see right down there, that is where my artillery mark is. So as soon as I get artillery mark, the Germans are gonna be moving up to that exact position. So that's why I use that as my argumentation for using that artillery mark. I need that artillery mark. That is a good artillery mark to kind of get a good base of fire down on Germans. And I take fire, and I'm, you know, watching out. I do not want to die. So yeah, that guy I can get. Yeah, and that guy, and that guy. So kind of that's the tactic overview. You know, now the Germans are attacking C, as I was talking about. They are bleeding out their reinforcements, and we just have to defend C. And right there we lose C, and of course I get out of bounds. So that's just too bad. I'm gonna see if I can go down there and do something about it and get out of the combat area. And of course, you know, shit happens. I had a good run. I was annoying. I got the German commander. I 2 times. So yeah. So I spawned right in and getting on the radio. And as you saw, all those guys moving up. Of course, I'm gonna call in the artillery on that position and support my team. And I know, as you saw in the picture, there's a lot of Germans out there. And of course, yeah. I get in the trench and I'm moving up again to support my team. And right now, you know, the Germans are hitting us hard, so I'm not gonna waste time getting up to that position. I'm just gonna try and help my team. And right here we have German squad leaders in the basement. Whoops! There was a guy. So yeah, watch this German squad leaders in the basement. And of course Russian squad leaders, the basement is not the cap zone, but if we get a couple of squad leaders in the basement, people are gonna be able to spawn on them so easily and gonna be able to provide, you know, a lot of support, and people are just gonna be streaming up from that basement. And the basement is so easy to defend, so it's very critical to go down into that trench. Is it a pain in the ass as a squad leader not being able, you know, to do anything but you know, stay in cover in the basement? Yeah, you know, that's you know, that's the duty of the squad leader, to stay down there. Because of, you know, that's the nature of this game. This is not Battlefield, this is not the Call of Duty, you know. This is a tactical shooter, you know? And right here you see, yeah, you see me moving into the building, and we're gonna be calling up recon, and we're gonna be calling down artillery. And right here you see us, we are taking fire from Major. Major is one of the best tankers in the game, also a member of our group, the Russian resistance, along with the guy you see running around. Actually, you can hear his voice in the background, Perky. He's also a co-founder of there he was, Russian Resistance, yeah, our little gaming group. And right here, guys, you see me kind of calling in the artillery to kind of finish the map and finish the match, and we're gonna win the match. Because the Russians the Germans are running out of reinforcements, because they have been constantly attacking C. If it wasn't for Major, this round would have been over for a long time ago. He's excellent in that tank. There you see, guys, a pro tip. Just guys, launch your grenades over that building. The Germans are going to be right on that other side, and there you see me kind of getting more kills. I don't know how that guy snuck in there, but yeah, he's going to get it as well. So yeah, that's kind of the, you know, hold C and just let the Germans drive their head against the wall. And right there you see me getting shot by Hellwalker. So yeah, I'm gonna be dropping the artillery right there in front of C again, as on my mark, team leader, the team leader mark. It's gonna be in 10 seconds. So yeah, so standing by to drop that artillery, and you see right there the Germans. That is the final push. But right there, you know, they run out of reinforcements, and the last guys need to be moving up, and they need to take it, and we got guys, and I'm gonna be supporting with artillery right now. So this is kind of the the final struggle for the map, and for this who's gonna win it. It comes down to C. If we want to win it, we need to hold C. So right there, yeah, the artillery is dropping. It's gonna make it almost impossible for the Germans to be moving up, and I'm of course gonna be moving up to kind of support as much as possible. And right there, guys, you see a trick. You know, I know there is if there's Germans in there, it's gonna get close quarter combat. So I'm gonna deploy that smoke to make it more difficult for the Germans, because we can afford the casualties, they cannot. So the smoke grenades up, people are gonna launch hand grenades, and we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the close quarter battle, and we're gonna try and drive them out. So right there, you know, you can see we are capping it. The artillery is falling. It's all is good, and right there, I think Roach Rager kills Major. I don't know how their tank battle, you know, one-on-one ends every time, but I think it was a close one. And you see right there, I'm gonna get some more guys with the artillery, and we're gonna be defending. And what you're gonna be watching here, guys, the last the last 2 minutes, me and Road Rage trolling. I'm gonna try and get a satchel on him, even though he's a friendly tank. But that's just good and fun, guys. The match so we won it. They have no more reinforcements. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. That you can spend the last couple of minutes watching me trolling a bit. But of course, if you have any suggestions, any comments, if you want to see the German perspective, how I would handle this, if I were the German commander, how I think the Germans should handle this situation, let me know in the comments, and I will draw up the German battle map for you guys, kind of to watch, and I'm gonna commentate on it. So yeah, if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and rate this video and put a comment down below. I would appreciate it, and I always enjoy criticism and constructive criticism, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with me getting tanked by Road Racer. So guys, this is General Anthony CH Melted signing out for this time. Hope you enjoyed this and it wasn't too boring. So yeah, have fun. I'm gonna see you guys on the battlefield. Bye bye.
That was a higher rank.
Don't.
They're like,
At least that was.
it was legendary eagles, fancy nipples, you name it, they were rolling it.
Oh no.
It was so
With
crazy.
chickens and everything.
I saw that, man.
What just happened there? Did you just go major? What just happened, Simon?
That was a good game, fellas.
Yeah, you got me twice now. Hopefully not